Hey all you, and happy Wednesday. So today is Wednesday, December 20th, and by the time you see this, it's going to be Wednesday, December 20th. So I know the few of you that watch my videos probably like, where is Nellie? Where's Arnell? Why she ain't post? She ain't post last week, she ain't post yesterday. Where is she? Well, I had need to do an intro and like catch you up, so that's what kind of like held up the video. And I had plans for Friday night like last week, but it rained, so I was like, I can just combine my last week in New York and that weekend in one video. But because it rained, I didn't have nothing to record for that Friday, so I decided I'm going to catch you up and pack these gifts up because Christmas is on Monday and gifts still ain't wrapped, stuff still sitting in bags. So I decided to like have a little chit chat with you and pack these gifts up. But as you seen, I was in New York and I went out, so y'all seen the first half of my trip in New York. So we're gonna cut to the second half of my trip in New York right now. So we're heading to this city. Let's go. I hate the train. I'm too bougie for it. I was passing Saks Fifth Avenue. I was not planning this, but the lights were so pretty. Oh my god, it was mesmerizing. And Cartier. I made it to Coach. Yeah, I had to pick up a bag, and I just picked any Coach location, and I picked like the best one because they had the cutest things in there. Oh my goodness, I wanted to buy the whole store. So they have the purse conveyor belt, which was so cute, and then they had the dinosaur bag. Oh my goodness. But y'all, this was just the full experience. I had grabbed my bag and then I continued to look around. I found so much cute stuff. I wanted to buy everything. Shopping in New York is so much fun, especially when you're in the city. It has so many different places to shop. So your girl was just enjoying the full experience, especially because it had beautiful lights everywhere we went. But next, I went to Uniqlo. I was trying to look for a moon bag in the white color, y'all. And I went to like 3 Uniqlos in the city, and none of them had them. I was sick. I was sick, I tell you. But walking in Uniqlo, they have so much cute stuff. Uniqlo quality is A1. I definitely would probably get a puffer from them next year when I actually live in the States and it's cold. But I didn't really buy anything else because they mostly had winter stuff. And of course, I live in St. Thomas, so why am I buying a winter jacket? But I definitely would recommend checking out their collection because they did have some cute colors. I did look at the prices because I had one mission, and that was to see if they had my moon bag. And they did not. But this Uniqlo was so huge. Once I accomplished nothing by not getting my moon bag, I headed up out of India because I again had no reason to buy anything. This is how it looked. Like when I tell you it was huge, it was huge. Okay, I mean like gigantic, crazy. The next stop was Abercrombie and Fitch because I've been seeing some jeans online. I do need new jeans, so I went to go see if they had the jeans that I wanted, and they did, but I didn't really like them. So I definitely found the style I was looking for, which was the 90s, and it just didn't fit me how I wanted it to fit. And I like my jeans with a little bit more distress and like rips, and it just wasn't giving me what I wanted, and it didn't fit me how I liked it. And I got the smallest size, so I just decided not to get it. But after I left there, I was heading back to Bryant Park because that's the main reason why I came to the city. I wanted to get me a truffle cheesecake, but first I had to stop at Junior's. If you don't know, Junior's is amazing. You have to go to Junior's Bakery. It is so good. Definitely recommend if you're coming to New York. It's a staple. I finally made it to Bryant Park, and it was just such a cute vibe in there. It had different vendors selling different things. So it had like skincare, jewelry, permanent jewelry. It had crystals. Of course, it had food. I only had one person in particular that I really wanted to go to, and that was for the truffle Philly cheesesteak. It was all over my TikTok and I had to go. It was also just like a cute little experience because in all my years living in New York, I've never done anything like this, and I was like, you know what, let me try it out and see. But I definitely would recommend it. And if you are either visiting New York or a local and you've never done this, definitely go down to Bryant Park and enjoy it because it's like so cute. It's festive. You can do it with your family, your significant other, friends, whatever. Get down there and go enjoy it. So I found the vendor that had the Philly cheesesteaks. I ordered it. It did have a little bit of a line, but I didn't care. I wanted my Philly cheesesteak. Oh my God, it's cold, y'all. Let's try this.
The next day.
So this was the next day. I went down to 34th Street because I know I had a big Ulta down there and I needed to go to Ulta to get some things. And I had some other things that I needed to do in the city. So I was walking down 34th Street to Ulta. So I made it to Ulta. They was kind of stocked on things, but not too stocked on things. So I was just walking around looking to see what they had. They had Tree Hut. I want to see if they had like a scent that was close to like the pumpkin spice one, but they did not. So I was just smelling some different ones, see if I liked anything else, but I didn't really find one that I liked. I found what I came to Ulta for, which was the e.l.f. products, and they did not have the e.l.f. oils. That was the main reason why I came, and they didn't have it. So I just grabbed another one, the Squeeze Me, and then I went to go look at the Morphe brushes, and they did not have the brush I needed either. I ended up getting a different brush. I'm not 100% sure what the brush is right now, but I'm gonna show you everything that I got at the end. And then I went to look for the Billie Eilish perfume. Y'all, that candle smells so good, but for $35 it was gonna stay there. But I got the perfume, and then it was SantaCon, so it had so many people dressed up in Santa outfits. I was stressed because I hate SantaCon. And then I got my ramen, and then I ended my city run.
3 days later.
I made it back home and I needed to do my holiday nails, so this is me doing my holiday nails. I've considered doing nail videos, so if you guys want a full nail video, comment below and I'll definitely post that for y'all. But this theme was Grinch, so I just got everything that I would think would be Grinchy, and that's what I did. Don't judge me, y'all. I've been going through it. I'm about to clean up right now. Like, I need to change the scenery, and I'm not used to not being able to like move my room around. So I have to figure out how to make my room feel different without really being different, because I can't really move anything. So we're gonna figure something out. Like, I gotta figure it out. It's messing with my mental that I can't move my room around. I like to move my room around a lot, and I can't. So once I finished my room, it was time for me to do my mother's nails. So now this is me doing her nails, and this is pretty much how we ended the day. Alright, so that was the second half of my trip in New York. And it was fun. I typically like do a long trip, but I didn't do a long trip because it's like around the holidays and I didn't want to be away from my mom. This is our last Christmas together of me being back home, because next year I will not be here. So yeah, I was like, let me not stay away too long. Let me just go. I need a break. I need a break from the island life. For most people, they love the island life, and don't get me wrong, I love it too, but I'm not in a point in my life where I like it every day consistently. Like, it just don't have much to do down here for me, and I like to shop and eat, and it just don't be working out for me. I think the cat marked his friggin' spot on the box, so I have to make sure that the item is not damaged or smells like piss. And if it does, she ain't gonna have a cat. Okay. I also have not seen her Christmas gift. I have never opened it because she was here and I didn't want to open it. Plus I didn't feel a need to open it because I knew what it was. But you know, my mother gonna love her Christmas gift. I'm definitely a good gift giver. Get away! Of course the camera is dying, so we're gonna switch the battery out real quick. So of course both of my batteries were dead, so I started wrapping in gift bagging some stuff already. I already have like 2 gifts wrapped over here. But yeah, so now we're just gonna have a little, I know I told you we was gonna have a little girl talk or chit chat while I pack these gifts up or whatever. So that's what I'm about to do. That's what we're gonna do now. Yeah, I got so many Grinch pajama pants. I love the Grinch. If you don't love the Grinch, you're weird. Also, Grinch nails. Yeah, it's Grinchy. This is the Grinchy house. If you don't like the Grinch, you gotta go. But yeah, I'm so proud of myself for like staying consistent this year on my YouTube channel. Well, not this year, but like the third half of this year, second half of the year, however you want to put it. Like, I've gained so many subscribers, and I thank you guys for watching my channel and, you know, coming back every week, because I know sometimes it don't be much, but I be trying, and I'm trying to remain consistent, because YouTube has always been something that I really wanted to do for a long time, and I just never remained consistent. And like, even like up to like me getting ready like to post this, I was not feeling, I want to say I was not, because I'm still feeling that way. I'm not really feeling, I'm proud of myself because I have come a long way with my channel just in the few months that I have been posting consistently. But sometimes I just feel a little, I don't know, down. He's so nosy. There's nothing in there for you. Your Christmas gifts is not in there. I had to hide his gift because it was in the stocking, and he knocked the stocking over and went in it, so we can't put his stuff in his stocking until Christmas Eve. But yeah, like I was saying before I was rudely interrupted, sometimes I feel a little bit unmotivated to like continue, maybe because in my head I picture my growth to look a certain way, and I have to stop doing that. Like, I'm not comparing myself to anybody else, but I just want things to happen like overnight, and I know it can't happen overnight. And I've been doing this for so long, and I can only really blame myself because I keep stopping. So that's like what I'm kind of trying to like tell myself right now, to keep going and keep pushing myself to post. It's like, if you keep stopping, you will never get to where you want to be. So even if you're not like where you want to be right now, just keep going and you will eventually get there. Because y'all, I want to say I gained almost 1,000 subscribers since I started, and like the only thing that's stopping me from being actually monetized, I learned how to do the little gift bag handle thing on TikTok. Shout out to TikTok. But yeah, the only thing that's stopping me from actually being monetized is the fact that I keep stopping and my watch time is not where it needs to be. And I know if I could remain consistent and I actually post like quality things, people will want to watch it, which will like cause my watch time to go up. But I'm not gonna stop. I have faith in God, and I know God will get me through it and get me to where I need to be and where I want to be on his time. I feel like there's a reason why, not like, you know, putting everything on God. I feel like there's a reason why I have not gotten where I wanted to be. Maybe he knew I wouldn't be consistent once I got it, or I would have fell off. I don't know, but I'm having faith in God and just gonna follow by faith and wait and see what happens. I do want to be monetized by next year. I'm not stopping. Like, this is it. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep pushing myself and, you know, motivating myself to keep striving so that I can get where I want to be. But yeah, if you are like starting something, if you started something this year, or you want to start something next year, and like, you know, you sometimes feel unmotivated to do it, or you just lack consistency, just keep pushing. That's the best way I could put it. Like, just keep pushing. You'll get there in your own time. Your story don't look like everybody else's story, and everybody else's story don't look like your story, so don't expect it to. And I also have to tell myself that, like, I'm over here trying, like, low-key being a hypocrite, because I have to sometimes remind myself of that all the time. Like, my story and someone else's story is not gonna look the same. My journey and someone else's journey is not gonna look the same. That don't mean I'm not gonna get to where I want to be. It's just not gonna look like how theirs own looked. So there's that. I want to start doing more stuff, like different stuff on my YouTube channel. I did have like a mental health Mondays, and I kind of fell off from that because I was not consistent. I'll probably start it next year. I don't know if I'm gonna start it right off the bat next year, but I am going to start it next year for sure, because I do have a lot of things coming. I am a strong believer in not everybody wishes you well, and people prey on your downfall. So I'd rather not share certain things until, you know, until I'm good and ready to share it. But I do have things coming up in the new year that I am very excited for, and that of course you guys will come along on the journey with me while I'm going through that. But I'm just not going to share it right now with the group. But yeah, so now we're just going to finish wrapping these gifts. I think that's pretty much what I wanted to chit chat with you guys, like where I've been. I've just been like mentally battling, trying to get myself to post and be on here, and like thinking and like trying to not trying to convince myself, but trying to reassure myself that I am putting out good quality and I will get to where I need to be. So that's kind of what's been happening. But we're gonna finish wrapping the rest of these gifts, and yeah, I want music helps. I'm gonna finish wrapping these gifts. I do have a few more gifts. I do have some stocking stuffers. I don't know how I'm gonna do the stocking stuffers because the stockings are not really secured on the little mantle, but we're gonna figure it out. But let's wrap these gifts.
Trust in you. What will you do? Will you just step out? Will you duck it out? Will you be here to the end? I just wanna know if you my friend. I just wanna know if you intended. I know I've been away. I'm just trying to get my mind straight.
Okay, so I finished wrapping the gifts and putting stuff in the gift bags and stocking the stocking stuffers. So I'm gonna go ahead and close out this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, comment, like, and hit that bell so you get that notification. And I'll see you guys next week. I might be changing my schedule from Tuesdays to Wednesdays, only because it gives me more time to edit, but I'll let you guys know what I decide to do. Love you guys. Bye.